Tonight in Marion County, just hours ago, crews removed a bus involved in a deadly crash about 10 miles east of I-75 on the outskirts of Denellen.
And we were there as that bus was loaded onto a trailer and taken away. 8 people were killed and dozens of others were injured. Troopers say a pickup truck sideswiped the bus, flipping it onto its side.
The driver of that truck now behind bars tonight, facing DUI manslaughter charges. 10 Tampa Bay's Chris Hurst is in Marion County, outside of the hospital where several of the farm workers on board that bus are being treated right now. And Chris, you just got an update on some of those workers.
We asked for a status update tonight, and of the 10 that are still here at HCA Florida Ocala Hospital, 7 remain in critical condition. The dozens of other workers that were taken to other hospitals in the area have all since been discharged. State Route 40 is back open in both directions, but not after a horrific crash early this morning that shut the road down for hours.
Obviously, we're here because of a tragedy. We got 8 dead people.
Migrant farmers, hundreds, if not thousands of miles away from home.
We are conducting a massive traffic homicide investigation.
Their lives turned upside down after a pickup truck in Marion County veered over the yellow line and sideswiped a bus, taking 50 workers to a farm, sending it off the road.
Where it went through a fence, struck a tree, and overturned.
8 workers died at the scene, nearly all the rest taken to local hospitals, where Spanish-speaking chaplains help the injured get in touch with family in other countries.
The patients that we spoke with were in good spirits for what they've been through.
As 10 are still in the hospital in Ocala, the driver of the pickup is in jail, accused of driving drunk. Brian Howard, with injuries from the crash visible in his mugshot, charged with 8 counts of DUI manslaughter. He has previous convictions, including careless driving, driving with a suspended license, and leaving the scene of a crash.
They drive crazy down these roads.
They think it's a racetrack.
Yeah. I mean, I get passed all the time on this road.
Michael Woodruff says he was almost hit head-on recently on the same stretch of the road while teaching his daughter to drive. He says this long stretch of State Route 40 is dangerous. The Marion County Sheriff agrees.
Traffic is a problem. We are always out here. We are constantly with FHP doing everything we can to monitor traffic and hopefully curb and prevent stuff like this.
Now, we know that the buses that are painted red and white are a very common occurrence in Marion County, especially this time of year. We don't know if that bus had seatbelts on it, but it's possible it did not. Federal and state law both do not require seatbelts on buses that transport migrant workers.
Chris, a lot of folks going through a lot tonight, both here in our area and outside the country as well. That chaplain mentioned the challenges for these workers who are now injured and far away from home. Do you know if they're getting any additional assistance?
Well, on the scene of the crash, we did see representatives from the Mexican consulate out of Orlando. We understand that they were there at the crash scene. They also were at hospitals and at the motel where those migrant workers are staying. They were offering assistance, helping to bridge the language barriers, and then also again, trying to help them get in touch with family back home. Live in Ocala, Florida, Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay.